welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, like, subscribe, show you some videos. I'm just a average dude building a car, want to share it with people and, share content that a lot of people don't have access to because people don't post videos. So just trying to make a street car, trying to do some cool stuff, build a kind of community off of it and stuff like that, and build a channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about a few things, but stick around, watch a video, comment for sure, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about the car and what I should do next. So what's up? So first things first, let's go around and do a little walk around of the car. Haven't really posted in a long time. Just been busy with work and other stuff, and it's this whole YouTube thing's new to me, so it's weird. This is Max. He loves his Frisbee, but anyway, he's a good boy. So this is my 2012 5.7 Hemi Challenger. Did 90% of the work to it myself in a shop using YouTube. Runs good. We've obviously had hiccups, but all in all, it's pretty good. Got a Hellcat hood and bumper swap on it, and under here we got this. It's cam, full bolt on. Obviously, you can see that right there. We've added nitrous. Runs good. We got rip coil packs and a few other things, So yeah, the goal with this car is just have a badass street car, and this main video today is just to talk about where the car's at and get the channel, building, kind of get it up and going, and talk about that. So this is my first time using nitrous, first time I've had a car with nitrous, first time even being around it, really. It's not really a common thing, so the rest of this video is us going to be jumping in talking about that and other stuff. So I know there's going to be tons of comments, and I already know the people who are going to comment pretty much of, hey, why didn't you do a pull and show us that and all that. This is about as early on as I've only used this. I've sprayed it twice, and it's on a low 75 shot right now, and I'm still getting used to it. So I don't want to show anything and it not be A, tuned well, B, I don't want to be doing something wrong, and I don't really want to be focused on taking videos while I don't have everything dialed in. So let's jump into right here. So I have a nitrous outlet plate kit I bought from a guy. He sold it to me he had it on a 6.1 Hemi Jeep, the SRT8 WK1 Jeep, and he already had everything pretty much wired up and everything, and it fit in here good. Came with, I got a standalone fuel cell, I got the purge, I got fuel pump, I got a WinMax nitrous outlet controller, all the doodads there, and that's how I wanted to run a nitrous setup, but I didn't want to spend the money for it, but I got a really good deal on it. Super cool guy. He just happened to be upgrading, doing other things, and this is what I wanted. So it's not the cleanest right now, I know. I'm going to be working on that, but it's functional right now. So in here, we have my solenoids, purge solenoid. If you can see it, hold on. Purge solenoid, nitrous solenoid, and fuel solenoid. Fuel pressure gauge. This is the, I forget what they call this. Anyway, it's a regulator, sorry. Regulates how much fuel pressure I want here, so I can adjust it to how much fuel. I think I'm at 8 PSI right now of fuel. So, and then this runs under the car, back to the back. To here, to the fuel cell, and the fuel pressure comes out right here and goes into that. So this is full of C16 race gas. It's about, I think it's either 1 gallon or 1.5 gallons right there. And I fill it up through the top. It's a little fuel cell. So when the nitrous sprays, this is instead of having to tap into the fuel rail, this is what sprays on with it. And that's the bottle with the heater and everything. So yeah, it's a neat little setup. I had this running down through there. I'm not going to go under the car right now, but it's down through there, goes under the car, up over this wheel well, and then in. So that was just the easiest way to run it. And that's how I tucked it, so it wasn't there any heat for the most part. So, and yeah, now let's get into the good stuff about the WinMax controller system inside. So, sitting in the driver's seat, this is how it would be. And so right in here, how to control the system is, open this up. That's the controller. This is for the fuel pump, purge, arming switch. I don't have an opener. This is for the bottle heater. And this controls when it comes on. You can control, it goes off of two things. So it goes off of the TPS signal, which is the throttle position sensor signal, and it goes off of RPM. So you got to tap into some stuff under the hood to get those two signals. So it doesn't come on until you're foot to the floor and above whatever RPM you set it at. So, which is cool because you can also, with this thing, choose which gears you want it to spray in and all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. Definitely recommend setting your nitrous kit up like this. It was the only way I would do it because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared of blowing this up because it's the only car I got and I'm not doing dumb stuff. So I mainly got this kit because I think it's unique and cool. No one around my area has something like it, so that's what I wanted. And yeah, this just makes it a whole lot easier. So I'm not going to cut this on because you can go online and look up how all that works, and it describes it a lot easier because that thing has so many options, so many functions. And yeah, so yeah, I have it hidden under here. It's just hidden. No one ever know. And yeah, and then this is my nitrous bottle pressure gauge. So the bottle's not, well, actually the bottle isn't here right now, so it should read. Go 0, and then it'll read about 880 psi just sitting in here, which is cool. You spray it at about 950, so yeah. Yeah, so that's all that stuff for here. This is my AFR gauge. If you're gonna do anything with cars, you need this. I mean, highly recommend, and it looks sick. Who doesn't like cool gauges with lights and colors in their car? So yeah, that's about it for that part. I know I'm simplifying this way more than it should be, but yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go too in depth. Like I said, you can Google a lot of this stuff. I'm just overviewing for the car and show y'all. But if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll try to make another video. That'd be a great way for me to make different videos, singular videos on different things, and kind of grow the channel. Another thing I really wanted to show was where I have my bottle mounted. So it's right there. I have the hose, the nitrous hose running through there under this door and up and through my dash. But that's where I have the bottle mounted. It's easy to open and close, and it's just right there. It looks cool. Goes with the kind of theme I got going on here. And that wasn't somewhere I was drilling anything bad, and it's still mounted to the frame. Because apparently a lot of racetracks, they won't let you run nitrous unless it is mounted to the actual body of the car, in case there's like an accident or something like that. One more thing I'd like to touch on is I think the biggest thing for this whole nitrous kit thing is most kits, if you buy them new, they come with a bracket to mount all these solenoids. I definitely recommend a plate kit. I would not do a tap into your, in like your intake. I don't know how to explain it. They call them shark teeth or whatever they're called. They just go right in here, and it's like a little dual jet that goes in there. I don't like those. I guess it's essentially the same thing, but I don't really like them. But I had to find somewhere to mount that. Ended up working out great with this thing he already had hooked up, but most of them you mount right in here. But another huge thing is finding out where you want to mount your bottle. The bottle's a big key. I mean, everyone mounts it right there in the back. Really depends on what you're running. If you're running one of these cars, I mean, the car's huge, you have plenty of space, but just be very cautious around this back seat area in here, because that's all your fuel tank. That is where your fuel tank is, and you do not want to drill into that. So just be cautious of that. And find out where you want your purge at. I wanted mine. I mean, purges are cool. Definitely recommend getting one of those. I mean, I don't think they're a must, but they're nice. But I have my purge coming out right here, which I'd like to clean up. It's right there, that little thing. So when I go like this, if you can see, pops out right there. And it just sprays up into the air like that. It's too hot around here to really see the purge right now. So I would take a video and show you, but it's way too hot outside. And I don't want to be blowing nitrous all inside my house. Because as you can see, it is a shop, but it's also my living room. Isn't that right, Max? Yeah, so that's about it for the car right now. She's done great so far. Definitely want to get some content of some. I haven't found any car shows yet around me or meets. I mean, they're around, but they're certain days of the month, and with my work schedule and stuff, it's hard to get to one. So I'm going to try to get to one of those soon. I have a 360 camera and take a video of that. Stick out, cruising in, hear the car chopping and stuff, spraying. But yeah, any comments about what you'd like to see, what you think I should be posting, throw it all in the comment section and we'll try to get this channel going. I'm definitely going to post some videos soon of the car, doing some pulls. Where I live in Virginia. It's hard to do anything anywhere because of the police regulations and stuff, and they're just cracking down harder, not on like street racing stuff, but just people speeding and no front plates and inspections and stuff. It's hard to do anything around here, and there's not much of a scene for it, so you really stand out. But yeah, so we'll definitely get some videos of this thing cruising and stuff, and hopefully find some more people to meet up with. But that's about it for this video. Like and subscribe and comment. Let's get this ball rolling on this channel, and hopefully it takes off. See you in the next video.